Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Grand Theft Auto 3. Last time I struggled big time for one mission, and we're now doing an escort service.
You are proving to be a safe investment, a rare thing in these days of falsehood. My Oriental friend will need an escort while he takes my latest acquisition to be authenticated. I want you to follow him and make sure both he and my package get to Pike Creek unharmed.
Kids today have no respect for authority, and there is one thing that would whip them into shape.
Let me guess, the military.
That's right. The military teaches you respect, obedience, and it gives you a good pension. These kids that thought they were...
They want him to get there unharmed, but his driving has got me a little worried.
Dead end. Uncle Sam takes care of his boys and some girls. If more people would join the military, this would be a better country. I tell you another thing about respect. These kids don't respect veterans. We fought for your freedom. When I came back from the Australian-American War, I didn't get a hero's welcome. I didn't get a pat on the back from my friends and neighbors saying, "Thanks for fighting for our freedom, Jane." And after years of fighting in the trenches, I come back here and everyone's watching TV.
Now, can you tell me what this Australian-American War was? I mean, I really never heard of it.
God, not another one. Have you read a history book lately, son? The Australian-American War was the biggest war since the big one. I tell you, I didn't do 2 tours and take boomerang shrapnel in my head so I could come back here and have a bunch of hippies deny history. Those Aussies are ruthless. They even wired kangaroos with explosives, come hopping in a camp, knock out 10 guys.
Well, thanks for the history lesson. All right, let's go over here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Yeah? Is that Laszlo?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
My name ain't important. It's real unimportant, okay?
No, not really. I mean, this is a radio show. People usually tell us their name.
My name is real unimportant. And you want to keep being a wise guy, you'll find out just how unimportant. Like, unimportant, I just got shot in the head, unimportant. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Why are you calling in today?
Because I need some advice. And I ain't doing any of that shrink shit.
If you swear again, we're gonna have to cut you off. This is a family show.
Sorry. I'm just a little unhappy, a bit agitated, real angry. It's my mom. She don't think I'm a real man. Can you imagine that? I mean, I do a man's job and all, but she treats me like a little boy. All I get is your pa this and your pa that, and you ain't a real man, Tony, and it's driving me freaking nuts.
Well, Tony...
Tony? How'd you know my name was Tony? You're tracing this call? Because if you are, you're gonna get real intimately acquainted with what your brains look like. My name ain't Tony, okay?
Okay.
But my mom, she keeps going, Tony, be a real man, stand up for yourself, don't take no shit. But all I do is to be a good son, and I want her to show that she cares for me, show that she loves me, and say I was a good kid, but it seems like nothing's ever good enough for her, you know what I mean? What do I do?
Well, sir, in life we have a lot of obligations.
Well, sir,
Up to 'em. And right now, I'm obligated to play
my name's not Tony, and stop saying your name's Tony in your story.
We've got a new friend for everyone. He's got fur and a tail. He gets in lots of trouble, but he's a bouncy little fellow, because he's got springs for legs. Pogo the Monkey, the best new video game for the whole family.
Officer, there's something behind you need to worry about.
Help Pogo escape from the evil research laboratory, where the mean old scientist
Oh, look at that cab.
altered him. Uh-oh, the pharmaceutical scientist is going to get you, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a gold coin.
Good thing Pogo has a banana cannon. Those nasty scientists deserve to die. Now get the shampoo manufacturers before they squirt it in your eye.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a diamond.
You'll guide Pogo through tons of fun adventures, including saving Timmy, who fell down the well.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a big watch.
Rescue a cat out of that tree with your banana cannon, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a fast car.
And help Pogo to his final mission, to storm the White House with his friends and become President of the United States. The best spring and simian game since bouncing bananas. Buy the game Pogo the Monkey today. Right, Pogo? And coming soon, Pogo the Monkey card game, Pogo the Monkey plastic dolls, Pogo the Monkey quilt covers, and Pogo the Monkey car covers. For the dad
You'll
who has
never
something,
know
why not
it's
Pogo the Monkey
me.
tie and sports jacket. For the lady in your life, why not Pogo the Monkey chocolates and hygiene products so she smells like a real monkey? And for kids, a life-size, living, breathing, springing monkey. All available at
monkey.
PogoTheMonkey.com.
All right, Liberty City, this is your talk radio show Chatterbox, where your opinion matters. Let's go to the phones. Hello, caller, you're on Chatterbox.
Hey, you ever had possum? That's some good eating.
Nah, I really can't say I have.
Well, you ought to try it sometime. I tell you, man, it's good eating. Possum, raccoon, even zebra meat. It's pretty good.
Do you have anything else to say, or?
Pigeons. Pigeons are good, too. Sometimes they come with notes attached, just like a fortune cookie with wings.
You hate fat people, don't
Squirrels. Squirrels, not so good. They taste like goldfish. Meat real stringy. You know what I mean?
Actually, I can't say that I do. But if I did eat too much squirrel and put on a few extra pounds,
That's not good.
Dormatron. Unlike those other exercise machines that require you to be awake, the Dormatron actually exercises you overnight. Let's learn a little bit more about it.
I've tried everything, and I just couldn't keep those extra 200 pounds off. It started to affect my marriage.
She was too big for me.
My God, look at that damage bar.
Tricks, the thiasize, the tummy stapling. I've had my mouth sewn up, my hands chopped off.
That bar was full. Man. Get to the payphone in Wichita Garden. Well, talk business. No, thank you. We are doing our form of missions, business.
That's right, honey. No more escort services for me. Don't be fat a day longer than you have.
The Infernus.
Sleep Off Lard, or visit www.sleepofflard.com and sleep your way to a thinner, happier you. I'm a marketing manager who lives in the suburbs and commutes to work on the highway. I live alone, so of course I needed a car that could seat 12 and is equipped to drive across Arctic tundra. It just makes me feel better.
The new Batsu monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Oh, that's a good commercial. I love commercials, don't you? This is Chatterbox. We are taking your calls right now. Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Hi, Laszlo. Is that your real name?
Huh? Of course it's my real name.
Are you Hungarian?
No, I'm from upstate.
Are you sure that's not a fake radio name like Andy or Bobo? I thought all those radio people had fake names.
Do you have a question, or you
Andy
just
or
want to sit here and
Bobo.
talk all day about my name?
No, that's it. Love the show, Laszlo. Or Mark. Or John. Or Beth.
Or Mark. Marked man.
You weren't followed. Good. This is it. I'm way over my head and I'm starting to drown here. The CIA seems to have a vested interest in Spank, and they don't like us screwing with the cartel. I'm a marked man, so I'm getting out of here. Get me to my flight at the airport, and I'll make it worth your while.
Parent today. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Laszlo. I love the show.
Okay.
Of these video games. They are warping our kids' minds. My son's dog, Hugo, got hit by a truck, and he says, Mommy, where's the reset button? Kids these days, he thinks life is a game. Well, it's not a game, Laszlo. It is very, very serious. I let my kid play video games, and now runs around the house looking for gold coins. This is teaching our children to go chase money. My little Sam's been playing this new video game called Pogo the Monkey.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
The shop teacher called me today, and Sam made a homemade banana can in shop class and was lobbing them across the street at a fast food restaurant. And it's all because of video games. Laszlo, life does not have a reset button.
Right, but this show does. I love that button. You know, it's
I'm not
never
gonna lie.
dull
We should be
on
giving
the
that
show,
kid made an
especially
actual
during our
banana
weekend
cannon. Why
drive.
is he not getting like credit for it?
Media, bringing people.
Like, you know, yeah, dude's got to clean up some bananas off his windows,
All right,
but
hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
I want to talk about that Spank stuff. People say it's bad for you. It's not bad for you at all. Why aren't you talking? Wait, you think I'm strange? Am I on the air? Hello? Answer me, you pansy.
What's your question?
Spank! 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 Spank!
What about it? I mean, that's not really a question. Questions usually start with words like how and why, and then end with your voice going up like this.
Don't mock me. I know where you work. You're just another rat.
How's that?
Fluoride is evil, dude. And toothpaste, they use it to control us. Why do you think all the commercials tell you to brush it twice a day? I've read books.
And what book have you been reading that tells you that toothpaste is evil?
Tetris, The Devil, and The Great Cavity Cover-Up by J. Phil Higginbottom. If you've seen what I've seen, and if you've heard what I've heard, you'd never brush your teeth again.
I suppose you're one of those people that
Just
says
slid
that
under
diet
him
soda makes you
gently.
go crazy later in life.
I told you before, man. Don't mock me. My taxes pay your salary, you pansy.
Sir, this is a commercial radio station owned by Love Media. Advertising revenue pays my salary. And on that note, it's been 2 full minutes since a commercial. But I'd like to say, if anyone else is stressed, might I recommend Equinox from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals.
Suckers!
I'll be back after these important messages.
Sell out.
I used to be concerned and nervous about the future. Sometimes I'd get scared before an important event such as childbirth.
There's a kid in the lockup. You find some cash and some supplies I stashed in case things got tight. See you around.
I discovered Equinox.
After the divorce and losing little
That's such a
Tommy,
nice guy.
life was getting me down. I couldn't focus on anything at work. After Equinox? I never need to sleep. Equinox is new from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. Ask your doctor about Equinox today.
Equinox may cause nausea, loss of sleep, blurred vision, leakage, kidney problems, and breathing irregularities. Do not take Equinox if you're operating heavy machinery, driving while pregnant, childbearing age, unhappy, or have a family history of mental disorders.
Equinox, softening life's harsh rehab.
Oh, I gotta make it before the bridge goes up.
Event that will make history. Liberty City Survivor. This takes reality TV to a whole new level. We'll take 20 recently paroled guys, equip them with grenade launchers and flamethrowers, and let them hunt each other down. It's the reality show where you just might be.
No! I couldn't get it. It wouldn't jump.
After that, I was hooked on Liberty City Survivor. I watch it every day in the hospital.
The game doesn't end until
I figured why not try to get it.
Tune in nightly or watch the 24-hour live
Whoa.
webcast. City Survivor. Natural selection.
Oh, that's lovely, thanks. Next caller, you're on Chatterbox.
That last guy was so full of crap.
I love the
Everyone
cheetah.
knows Women are made to stand.
Okay, great. Another lunatic. Hello, next caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Oops.
Yeah, you were talking about short guys and attitudes. Well, you know, you'd have an attitude too if you...
What do we got here?
The heck are you? You got your own show.
Got my
How
very
about
own
other-
patriot. America right here.
You get that, you're closer. Why so sad, Pee-wee? Who do you think you are? Short people are people too.
All right, another award-winning show on Chatterbox. Today we're talking about anything, it seems. If you have something...
I'm gonna park this here because this is mine now. Oh, oh, sir, you hit me. I'm gonna need this limousine. The stretch.
Car. I ain't hurt nobody. And countries that don't have guns ain't American.
You know, that's a really good point. Countries that don't have guns aren't American. You know, if more people had guns, we'd have less shootings in this country. All right, we're going over here to line 2.
Bait.
Miguel seems to think I'm mistreating him. Still, he's revealed the extent to which Catalina fears your quest for revenge. She has 3 death squads dotted around Liberty, whose sole job is to hunt you down. Act as the bait and get the death squads to follow you to Pike Creek, where some of my men will be waiting for them.
Okay, that's it.
when Freddy's naughty, he needs to get spanked.
Well, there's some child psychologists who probably say that spanking can be harmful to a child's emotional development.
Absolute rot, Laszlo. It's lovely. Freddy needs a nanny. He needs a nanny, Laszlo, because Freddy's been a very naughty boy.
How old is your son?
Excuse me?
How old is your son?
I don't have children. I can't stand this crap. But Freddy needs a nanny.
All right, that's enough of him. God, who gave this guy a green card? This is Chatterbox. We're talking about short guys, nannies, taxes, and anything sane you'd like to bring to the party. Hello, you are on Chatterbox.
I was listening to that caller about taxes. His views are a little extreme. How do you expect to be a responsible member of society if you don't understand how the government spends your money? Why are people afraid of numbers? Sine and cosine are two of the most elegant, incredible discoveries of humanity. I mean, the Cartesian coordinate system has an elemental power I find liberating and even sexy. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Okay, thanks for calling. Now that we've lost 98% of our audience,
Come at me, bro.
The other 2% with a commercial. When we come back, we'll have a special studio guest. Special because he advertises on this radio station. Remember, it's not a conflict of interest if we own all the radio stations in town. We'll be right back after this message.
He's down there.
In today's fast-paced world, a split second can be the difference between achieving your dreams.
Hey, I just won the Nobel Peace Prize!
And not.
Oh, I wonder if wrestling's on tonight.
More Americans are realizing if you don't have the latest and greatest technological devices, you will fall behind.
I didn't upgrade my personal organizer, and 2 days later I was diagnosed with a terminal illness.
That's exactly why you should come visit the friendly people at House of Tomorrow, and they'll set you up with all your 21st century technology needs.
I only spent $20,000, and now I can get email in the shower or surf the internet while I'm driving. I was bored stupid at my daughter's recitals and my son's Little League games. Thanks to House of Tomorrow, I can play wireless head-to-head 3D virtual reality poker
Come on.
literally anywhere.
If it's a flash-in-the-pan technology of absolutely no use to anyone,
Come
you
on.
can find it at
Come
House
on.
of Tomorrow.
You
Remember,
can do it.
Only technology
You're
makes
going
life
to,
worth
there
living.
you go.
House of Tomorrow will upgrade your system, then you can upgrade your life.
And now it is my great pleasure to welcome Fernando Martinez, who it says here is the founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. Fernando, welcome.
The pleasure is mine, Laszlo. It is an honor to
Do,
be here.
do, 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 do.
Thanks. So,
Okay.
Miracle, a blessing.
Okay. So straight ahead is one. That is just them three? Wait.
And in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
I think so.
For my people, it is the holiest, most sacrosanct thing imaginable. Like a church. Yet, for it to be a happy marriage, it must also be like a brothel. The woman, she must be many, many arts. Be skilled in making house, cooking, changing the diapers on the babies. And she must also be a whore. A vixen in the bedroom. Imaginative, exotic, constantly fresh. It is impossible. You change diapers
Oh, I
and
gotta
then
go up
you
there.
are a French maid? Fernando thinks not. Fernando knows not.
Well, I mean, you know, it's an age-old problem. I mean, how do you keep the excitement in a marriage?
Excitement, exactly. Passion, danger. How, Laszlo? How? Tell me how.
Pause like if he
You
flipped over on his
big,
own.
Big kiss.
I would
Like
be
give a
very
woman.
mad.
But I am not going to give you a big kiss. Not a kiss like I give a woman or even a donkey. Because you do not know.
Well, I mean, in this case, ignorance kind of seems like bliss. I wasn't really up for kissing on air. I mean,
Well, no matter. Why
Insane
are we talking
stunt
about
bonus.
kissing?
I mean, you brought it up.
No, my friend.
One
You
to go.
say You not want to kiss me. I was talking how to say, hypothetically, to make me all personal. It's a big
Oh.
difference. If I say, imagine if your wife was early.
This area right here is a
Not
gold
her
mine
head,
for
but
hidden
if I say, hey,
packages. There's like
Laszlo,
3 or
your
4
wife,
in this
you
area.
know,
There's
I
one
asked
there,
for
down
dinner
there. They're all
after I
over.
eat. You not so happy. It's a big difference, my friend.
Anyway,
The marriage is impossible, Laszlo. If a man was born an angel, maybe it's possible. But a man is born a man. And a man with knees. He needs a woman to tuck his babies into the bed. But for his bed, he needs something else. Something magical. A dream. Sueño.
so he starts flirting with this secretary, takes her out for a drink. One thing leads to another, and before you know it, he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly, Laszlo. I know what you are like. I see it in your eyes. A wanderer. A dreamer. A man who has knees. But
for the
Amelia,
last time.
I can save you.
Oh, didn't do the week.
Save your marriage.
My marriage doesn't need saving.
Hey, you.
Yeah. And that is it for this episode. I hope everybody has enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.